So we already spoke about Nafis's journey, about student life, how he came here, what was the whole process, what was the cost. You can watch this video here in this link. And today we are going to discuss exclusively about his jobs. So how did he get these jobs? He got two internships and he got one work student job, right? So we'll discuss about the difference between work student internship, which job pays how much, and what should you do, and also his journey, how did he get this. So Nafis, over to you.
Thank you once again. Well, I came to Germany in April this year itself in the summer intake, and I gave my first semester, and simultaneously I applied a lot. And initially I got a lot of rejections, but still I was like preparing. I was like, I will get it, I will get it. So I was preparing simultaneously for the skills which are needed in Germany. So I backed myself, and I kept on applying. And in the first semester itself I got the offer, and I got one offer from Cologne, which was in cost engineering domain, and two of them were in Stuttgart, out of which one of them is in Bosch, and another is in Daimler Trucks.
Wow, very big German names. So Nafis, how did you do this? When did you start applying for this?
Well, my plan before even coming to Germany was to not only just study but also work simultaneously, because I wanted the exposure of German even from the life of my student life. So I wanted to do that. So I prepared myself from India itself. I prepared a draft CVs, draft resumes as well. So I tried a lot, and like researched a lot about the companies, what are their general requirements, what are the postings and all.
So you made the documents, CV, cover letter,
Yeah, apart from that, the general thing like enrollment certificates and your
matriculation.
yeah, visa and all, that's the normal things we need.
Can a student come and start working directly in Germany, or what is the process? What should he do?
Yeah, like since in the last video I told our university is very flexible. So here it doesn't matter. No one will even ask you why you're working, why you're not studying. You have been here as a student. I started studying, and simultaneously I prepared myself that I have to give at least 2 or 3 hours a day for just application, research and all. In the visa itself it's written you are allowed to work for 120 hours full time or 240 hours part time. As soon as you come to Germany, you can start working whenever you got anything. That's the good thing about Germany.
So you said you're working while studying. What is the difference between work student and internship?
Yeah.
How is it?
As an internship, you are supposed to work for around 35 hours. Now, there are two different cases as an internship. One comes Fleischpraktikum or Freiwilligungspraktikum. Pflichtpraktikum is mandatory internship, and another one is the voluntary internship. Like the best thing of our university again is that we don't have any mandatory internships. So also, like if, for example, if I talk about other universities as well, as a mandatory internship, you will be paid less, but as a voluntary internship you will be paid comparatively more. And also the good thing is like if you are having health insurance, that health insurance will also be covered by the company itself, so you are not supposed to pay the health insurance if we talk about the voluntary internship.
Okay, so how do you manage this? You said 35 hours per week with internship. So how do you manage the studies? Because in India, we see that it's compulsory to attend lectures, to be there 8 to 5. But how are the lectures and pattern in Germany?
Yeah, for me, like it's 35 hours work from Monday to Friday. Talking about the lectures, it's been a bit difficult for me to manage both. I work for 7 hours and a day, and after that I see what is the course curriculum, and I like do the daily stuff, learnings and all. So it's pretty good. You can manage both of them. Apart from that, as a work student, it's a bit different. As a work student, if you get into MNCs, then it's the same. You're supposed to work for 20 hours, but here what's the good thing is like for the whole week you can work 4 to 5 hours and you can finish your 20 hours like very easily, and simultaneously you can give a lot of inputs towards your studies. And one con over here is that you won't be getting the industrial exposure comparatively to internship. As in internship, it's like an employee working with another employee, but in work student you will be outsourced.
Yeah. Like I also worked as a work student here, and this is very much true because the work student work just 20 hours and they are flexible. So sometimes I felt like going on Monday, Tuesday, sometimes I felt like going on Wednesday, Thursday, and meetings in offices are fixed. So some meetings occur only on Wednesday, some only on Monday. So it becomes difficult for them to integrate you in all meetings or subjects. So you generally have a weekly meeting with your supervisor, and he tells you that this is your task for this week or this month, and focus on that. Whereas in internship, you are made a part of the project. So you are there continuously from the start of the project or throughout this journey, and you understand the things better, and that's why there are higher chances of them hiring you as a full-time employee after an internship also. Where to find such jobs, and how did you find so many? So tell us a little about that.
Searching for the jobs was like from there are various websites. The best one is like Stepstone, also LinkedIn, and other two are like Indeed as well as Zing. So these were the search engines from where I started. But what I did different is like I never applied through these websites. So what I did, like generally I would say a company has to pay to these companies to post their ads. For example, if I talk about Bosch, so they suppose there is an post for an intern, so they have to pay to Stepstone to post this particular thing. So it means what, like it's very much urgent, so that's why they're paying to that particular search engine. So what I did, I just went through and I got to know, okay, this particular thing is very much important. So I directly went to the Bosch portal directly, searched from Stepstone, went to the Bosch portal directly and applied over there.
Okay, that's very genius idea. Like even I used to try that before, because when you go to career sites, your profile is made there. So you also keep getting emails, updates on your email that this is a new position, apply for it. So you get the position first compared to other people. It comes on Stepstone and LinkedIn later. It comes on career site first. So it's always a good idea to go and make your profile on career sites. So talking about LinkedIn, how useful is that as a tool? Is your profile very much updated, up to date, and are people contacting you for jobs there, or what is the role of LinkedIn?
Yeah, LinkedIn plays a very important role in the application process. I would recommend always have a HTML link in your resume as well, so people can directly go into your LinkedIn profile and they can check. And also keep update. So my profile is a bit good. Like I would not say good, but it's updated as of now. Talking about people contacting, it's very less that people will contact you directly. Rather, I would suggest you should directly contact some of the people working in that particular field. This will work in some cases might not work. So the thing is, we should just try, because what counts is just trying.
Next question is, what is the average salary of work student and internship? Where is the chance better? So is it better to work in big cities or in smaller cities?
As an intern, you will earn for like 1800 euros per month. If it is coming in under the top 10 paying companies of Germany, you might also go beyond 2000 euros. And it also depends upon the cities. Like if you are working in Stuttgart, Munich, Berlin, or Hamburg, so it also depends upon that as well. And well, if we talk about the work student, it is like paid on the hourly basis. So it comes like similar concept. Like if you are in prime locations, you might get around even around 18 to 20 euros, and on an average you might get up to 16 to 18 or 19 euros per hour. And I would just like highlight this one point. As a work student, you are supposed to work for 20 hours a month, but this is only like valid when you are studying, when your semester is going on. And once you are done with your exams and your contract still exists, now in your holidays you can be like a intern, you can just work for 40 hours. And now the best part is you will be paid similarly on hourly basis. So for example, if you are like working as a work student and working for 40 hours, you can earn like around 2500 euros normally, which is like very good. And this,
That's like a full-time person
yeah,
salary.
exactly, 2400. And it's very good. People does that always, like in vacations they will not like enjoy. People, some people might also go and earn a lot of huge amount of money with that.
I was the person who was enjoying in vacations or going to India maybe. But this is a very good chance for students to earn more money when you're in vacations, because you can work full time and that will also not be counted in your visa in this 120 or
Yeah,
240 days
exactly.
that you have. So even my brother is studying here. I told him the same advice that it is winter, it is very dark. Just go and work and earn so that you can roam around in summer and enjoy
Yeah,
better
exactly.
maybe. What are the general requirements for these jobs? What kind of qualifications do you need to be able to work? Do you need to show experience from India, or you can get hired as a fresher?
Even if you don't have experience, like it's pretty easy. I have the same case. I worked as a design and development engineer, where it was totally towards technical simulation analysis and all. So but here I am currently working in development in logistics area, supply chain management, which is completely different. So it's better that what you are focused in, you learn about it. So I also did some courses regarding to that, which helped me during my interviews, and also I prepared a lot. Like I first decided I want to go into this field, so I worked on that simultaneously, and also did a lot of courses, like through which interviews you have to like answer the questions. So yeah.
Qualifications as such is not a big deal, but you need to have some interest. Like you're already doing
Yeah.
masters in that field, so that's why
Yeah,
they
exactly.
hire you.
Yeah.
And how is it? Is the work very technical, or is it easier?
So for me, like the work is like a bit towards both technical as well as management. Here I am like working into visual basics as well as SQL queries. It comes under management itself. So here I have to develop automated Excel files, Power BI file dashboards, etc. I am just implementing my knowledge, out of which I am learning a lot, as well as providing the outputs in that way.
The work language, is it English or German?
It's like 50-50, since they know that I'm a student, so they understand that my German won't be that fluent. So for me, they will always like help me in communications and all. They will help me like talk. They will talk with me in English and explain me in English. Like they will always support. Even if I'm making mistakes in German language, they will always come up, and they will always they will never like degrade. They will always encourage you to learn German, and they will also talk. And if we talk in technical terms, like during meetings, during important meetings, it will be always in English. And like in general, when you are having lunch or having a fun time, so we like talk in both, because I also learn a lot. So this is the best thing working in Germany, that you will also gradually learn German language working in an corporate world.
Mhm. Did you have any negative experience while working in Germany? Because people are concerned about that, if there is racism or there is discrimination.
No, as of now, like it's very good in my company, and they are very friendly, and they will always support you. I have never felt like I am an Indian or I'm some other country's person. So it's like very, very nice. We also went together to a lot of dinners, to lot of Weinak marks and Christmas markets and all. So it's pretty good culture over here.
Yeah, even I'm working here from past 5.5 years, I can say. Even I had never experienced anything negative. They are very friendly, and you're treated as a team person.
Yeah.
They will respect you for your skills. They want their work to be done. The culture is very much open, and it's not toxic.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
really like to work here. So one important question is that how many applications did you do to have three offers, and when did you start the process?
On an average, I might have applied around 100 to 120 applications on to like to companies, starting from June itself. And out of those, I have like given a lot of interviews and also a lot of rejections. But at the same time, it's the learning which will motivate you, and all learning from interviews, getting rejections, and getting to know where you lack and what is your drawbacks and all.
how did you come? Did you apply for consultancies who are charging like 50,000, 1 lakh, or you did the whole process on your own? And how many universities did you apply?
I started my approach from that website. Here I shortlisted my aim, like target universities, and out of that I did knockdown method. Like I like remove each and every university in my list, like which was not fitting into my profile, my IELTS skills, my German skills. So like this, I came to 7 universities which were suiting towards my profile, my future aim and goal. So I applied to 7 universities, somewhere by uni assist and some directly through application to the university portal. And also a good approach I would say to everyone is try to approach to the students who have already been to that particular university. Like just don't write them, first do a deep thorough research of that particular course which you are interested in, and then directly like have an approach towards them. They will be the best guidance for you, unlike any other consultancies. So I would just like give a recommendation to the viewers that they just do everything on their own.
So while recording now, this is Subbu, and he just entered the room, and he's the roommate
Yeah,
of
I was his
Nafis.
roommate. I was his mate actually. Yeah.
VG mate, yeah. So he worked in internship in Audi. In which field?
So I worked in the data analytics and artificial
Data
intelligence.
analytics and artificial intelligence. And your degree is what?
So I'm doing my master's in international automotive engineering.
International automotive.
So, yeah, I started in
Okay.
2021 summer semester.
So after doing automotive degree, why did you shift to data analytics?
So the course is focusing on ADAS and autonomous driving. So it's more about like artificial intelligence, machine learning. At the same time, like use these tools for the ADAS and autonomous driving. So when I got this opportunity at Audi, before that I had worked in Fraunhofer as a work student,
Okay.
where I was working on sensor fusion for object detection for traffic participants and also.
My God, very technical person. And what are you doing at Volkswagen now?
So Volkswagen, we are working on level 3 and level 4 vehicles, basically for driver monitoring system. So in future, there would be a requirement for every car manufacturer to have this feature. So my role is to develop an model for activity recognition. So what exactly driver is doing at this at the same time, how to trust the model. So many vehicles or many car manufacturers are not implementing the model or AI models in the vehicle, because at the same you may not trust the model sometimes. So it may say okay there is a person, but at the same time there may not be the person. We
Okay.
have seen some of the examples in Tesla,
Tesla
and all.
accidents,
Yes.
yeah.
So one way is to determine the uncertainty of the model as well. So my thesis focuses on that
On
particular
that.
area.
Okay. So guys, do you want to see detailed interview with Subbu also? Then comment on the video, and also let me know how was the video today. How did you like the experience of Nafis? And we'll talk again on this topic. So until then, subscribe to my channel and keep following my journey, because we have really great people here who are working with big names and doing something really great in their life. Until my next video, bye.